Psalm 91 is the song of complete trust in God. It speaks of the one who chooses to dwell in the shadow of the Almighty, the one who makes the Lord their refuge, who does not fear evil, for they know they are guarded by an unseen presence, by a love that never sleeps, that never fails. Even when 1,000 fall beside you and 10,000 on your right, the promise stands: no harm will come to you. The angels of the Lord surround you, lift you, protect you, and guide you through paths your eyes cannot yet see. Psalm 91 is more than words. It is shelter, it is shield.
Let this psalm reach where silence hurts, and may you find peace within it.
At the edge of the morning, before the world fully wakes, I lift my voice to you, O Lord, and my breath becomes a quiet offering. The shadows of the night fall behind me, and I place every worry, every fear into the hands that shaped the dawn. Hear me when I call, for my heart trembles between hope and longing. I lay my thoughts before you as one laying fragile things at the feet of a father. You are the one who sees in secret, who listens to the whisper hidden beneath my words. Guide my steps through the narrow places, keep deceit far from me, and make my path straight beneath your morning light. Let me enter your presence, not with confidence of my own, but with the mercy that flows from your throne. Cover me with your compassion, steady me with your truth. Teach my wandering heart to trust you again, to rise above the noise, to rest beneath your shelter. Surround me with your favor like a shield, so that even in uncertainty my soul stands unshaken. And as daylight stretches across the earth, let your peace stretch across my spirit. Let your love be the song that carries me, and your hand the strength that holds me. For to you, oh Lord, I give the first breath of my day, and in you I find the courage to begin again.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
When truth grows thin in the world, and every voice seems wrapped silent in the streets. But you, oh God, you hear the trembling of the honest soul. You see the burden carried in secret, the integrity guarded when no one applauds, the quiet endurance of those who refuse to bend their hearts to falsehood. Your promises rise above the noise, silver refined 7 times, words untouched by corruption, truth that never cracks under pressure. In a world that twists its own language, your voice remains straight as a path of light. Protect us, Lord, from lips that flatter and hearts that deceive. Guard the small flame of sincerity within us, and let your truth shine through us when darkness tries to swallow the day. You stand beside the poor and the overlooked. You lift the humble and defend the pure. You keep your people safe when insincerity surrounds them and arrogance sits on high places. And so I cling to you, to the strength that cannot lie, to the word that does not break, to the faithfulness that outlasts every storm. For when the world turns hollow, your truth becomes my refuge, and your voice the shelter of my soul.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Keep me close, O Lord, for you know the paths my feet have walked, and the thoughts that echo in the chambers of my heart. You have tested me in the quiet hours, searched me in the stillness of night, and found a soul that longs to stand in your light. My steps falter at times, yet I cling to your ways, holding fast to the truth you placed within me. Let no deceit take root in my mouth, no violence stain my hands, no bitterness claim my spirit. When the world presses in and shadows draw near, when the proud encircle like roaring beasts and the wicked sharpen their claws, be my shield, the unseen fortress around my fragile breath. Hear my cry, oh God of justice, for it rises from a heart that hopes in you alone. Stretch out your mighty hand and lift me from the snares of those who delight in cruelty and falsehood. Hide me under the shadow of your wings, that sacred shelter where fear dissolves, where the storms cannot reach, where the righteous rest in quiet confidence. Let your presence be my refuge, your nearness my unshakable defense. For in your face I find my peace, in your love my strength, in your righteousness my salvation. As the dawn breaks, I will awaken to your likeness, my soul satisfied, my heart safe in the arms of the Almighty.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Into your hands, O Lord, I place the trembling pieces of my soul. You are my rock when the ground beneath me shifts, my refuge when the winds howl without mercy, my fortress when the battle grows too heavy to bear. I come to you weary, my strength worn thin by long nights and quiet fear. Yet you, God of compassion, bend low to hear the whisper I can barely form. You see my tears before they fall. You know the ache I hide from the world. Be my shelter again, draw me into the safety of your arms. When enemies rise, when confusion clouds my path, when loneliness stretches like an empty road, of your faithfulness. Let hope rise in me like dawn after the storm. For you are my God, the one who rescues, the one who restores, the one who holds my future in steady hands. I will wait for you, Lord, not with fear, but with quiet expectation. For those who trust in you are never abandoned, never forgotten, never left without a song. And in your fortress, my weary heart stands strong again.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
We remember, O Lord, the wonders you worked for those who came before us. How your hand lifted the weak, and your light scattered every foe. But now the path feels dim, and our hearts carry questions that sit heavy in the silence. Though we walk in faith, we sometimes feel unseen, as if the world has forgotten us.
Yet even here, your love does not release its hold. You are near to the overlooked,
Gentle with the wounded, faithful to those who wait for you in the shadow.
Rise for us again, oh God, let your compassion be our
Strength and your remembrance our comfort. For those who feel forgotten are never lost in your sight. You carry them close, and in your hands their hope lives on.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Oh God, my soul reaches for you in the dry places of the heart. When strength fades and the world grows silent, I look for your light as the desert looks for rain. Your presence is better than life, a sweetness that fills the empty spaces, a warmth that returns hope to weary bones. In the watches of the night, I remember your kindness and find rest beneath your wings. My soul clings to you, and in your embrace desert blooms, and every longing becomes a song.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
In the sleepless hours, oh Lord, my heart searches for you. Tears rise like small rivers, and my thoughts wander through questions too heavy to hold. But when the darkness presses close, I turn my mind to your wonders. The seas you split, the storms you stilled, the paths you carved through impossibility. What you have done, you have not forgotten. Your footprints remain on every miracle you ever worked, even when they sink beneath the waves of time. So I whisper your deeds into the night, letting memory become faith, and remembrance becomes strength. For the God who moved yesterday still moves today, and the soul that calls to Him is never left unanswered.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Blessed are those who walk in your ways, O Lord, whose hearts rest in your promises, and whose steps follow the quiet rhythm of faith. Light rise upon them, even in the shadowed hours, a gentle radiance that fear cannot dim, and trouble cannot silence. Their hearts stand firm, steady as stars anchored in the night. They scatter kindness like seed, and blessing grows wherever they pass. Their generosity becomes a refuge, their courage a testimony to the goodness of the God they trust.
In every season, your grace surrounds them, and the lamp you place within
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Oh Lord, stand like a mountain that cannot be moved, rooted steady, held by a strength greater than their own. As the hills surround Jerusalem, so your presence surrounds your people. Before them, behind them, and on every trembling side. Even when the world shifts like sand, your protection remains solid as ancient stone. Let peace rest upon the faithful, and let courage rise in every heart that leans on you, for your promise is strong, your love enduring, and those who trust in you will not be shaken, not today, not ever.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.
Every thought before it rises, every step before it touches the ground. There is no place I can go where your presence does not follow, no shadow deep enough to hide me from your light.
You formed me in secret, wove my soul with care, and breathed purpose into every part of my being.
How precious are your thoughts toward me, more numerous than the grains of sand, more comforting than the morning light.
Search me again, O God, and lead me in the everlasting way. For to be fully known by you is to be fully loved.
And in that love, my spirit finds its home.
If this message awakens something within you, subscribe, leave your mark with a like, and share the word.